So you could be someone with good intentions. Like, you came to the connection very vulnerable, open, emotionally available. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have pretty brown eyes, or brown eyes could be significant. Eyes are the window to the soul. People can see that you're a kind person. They can also see that you've been through a lot in life. Like, you've experienced a lot of things that really affected you on a soul level, obviously, to help you grow and evolve. So you've been through a lot of trauma, things like that. Energy that you had to transmute. Some of you, I mean, you are a master alchemist. But you quickly realized, dealing with this person or these people, that you were behind enemy lines and you had to protect yourself. Some of you could have gone to the gun range or own a gun. I don't know what kind of... It's got a clip on it, a huge clip. I don't know. This look like some shit out of the movies. I don't know what kind of gun this is, but you know you had to protect yourself. Okay. Every time you had something good going or something good coming, this person would try to shut it down. They didn't want you to have nothing. They wanted it to be like that Alanis Morissette song. Isn't it ironic, right? So she says, like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you're already late. It's the good advice that you just didn't take, right? So anyway, this person wanted you to have days where it's like nothing went right for you, like to make you feel like you have bad karma or like you're a bad person. They wanted to rip you of that, strip you of that innocence, of that kind heart. A lot of you are my earth angels. So you don't see the world the way that people, for a while you don't see the world the way that it is. You see the way, you try to see it the way that you wanted it to be, like you, you, when people do you dirty, right? When people do you dirty, you, of course, like any other person, you're upset about it. But you can see things always from a higher perspective, or you see like why people, like I can understand why they did. Like I can't understand, like I wouldn't have done that shit, but I know the I guess clinical reason of it, or like I could see like, okay, this person, when they were 5 years old, something happened to them, whatever, this X, Y, and Z trauma, and that's why that created this narcissistic wound, and then this is why they do things, right? So you understand it, you try to be like, maybe one day, right? But you had to learn a lesson that you need to love you. You need to love you first, foremost. Self-love is the best love, and if people are not treating you right, you gotta bounce, because people know at the end of the day, they know what they're doing. You can't see people for what you want them to be. You gotta see them for who they are. And when they show you that that's not what you want, especially if it's affecting your mental, emotional, spiritual well-being, for some of you, if you were with a narcissist, this is like a demonic energy. This is an energy of someone that is there to destroy you, to break you down. They're not there. They don't like you. They don't love anybody, probably not even themselves. They don't really even know how to love. They can't admit any fault. They, they're never wrong. And they get pleasure and joy out of hurting people, making people suffer. I remember in a personal situation of mine, the person, it's like you can see them almost smirking when something unpleasant is happening to you, or you're going through a unpleasant time, or you're, sad about something. I don't care if it's like your mom's funeral. I don't care if it's like you lost a baby, like things that you would think would move somebody emotionally. They don't have it. They like that. They get a, this is why when you argue with a narcissist, they feel better, rejuvenated after the argument, and you're feeling like depleted, sad, like what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we just agree to disagree? They're not there to agree with you. They're there to cause and bring chaos. And this is what will push you as the empath, or the person who, you know, the earth angel, whatever title you give yourself. This is what will push you to eventually, is either going to break you or it's going to make you. It's going to make you wake up and be like, no, I can't do this.